reluctantly crouched at the
Today on the show, we're talking about the Daytona 500, and today I got rows 1 through 10, so if you guys are ready, let's roll that beautiful intro.
They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank, fuel burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down, the fans get up, and they get out of town.
What's up, racing fans? J-Hat Drummer 1976, and today is not only the last qualifying day for the Daytona 500, but I also have rows 1 through 10 to go through with you guys. And yeah, so if you guys are ready, let's do it. So we start with row number 1, Danica Patrick, who won the pole, as I said in the last one. And right beside her will be Jeff Gordon. Row number 2, Kevin Harvick. Next to him, Kyle Busch. Row 3, Greg Biffle. Right next to him will be Casey Kane. Row 4, Juan Pablo Montoya. I think it's awesome that Juan Pablo Montoya, a Formula One racer, is in the 4th row of the Daytona 500. It's awesome. Next to him is Austin Dillon. Row number 5, Jimmy Johnson. He will go next to Clint Boyer. Then we have row 6, Kurt Busch. Right beside him will be Matt Kenseth. Row 7, Tony Stewart. Next to him, Mark Martin. That's a rivalry right there. Row number 8, Brad Keselowski. And next to him will be Paul Menard. Row 9, Casey Mears. Right next to him will be Jeff Burton. And finally, rounding out row 10, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jamie McMurray. Well, that's just 10. I mean, then you got 11 through 22 on the other side. So, like I said, I'm not going to do the entire list. Like I said, go to NASCAR.com if you want to check that out. Just a second. It's just tea. Believe me. As you guys can tell, my throat is like, it's burning, dude. All right, so looking at this list of rows 1 through 10, and to review it, again, you got Danica Patrick, Jeff Gordon. Say what you will about Jeff Gordon, but if he is in row 1, now definitely Danica has to be on her toes the entire race. If you got Jeff Gordon looking behind, if you're looking in your rearview mirror and you see Jeff Gordon, no doubt about it, he is going to do everything in his power to get that number 1 spot. And I believe Danica Patrick can hold him off. How many laps, I don't know, but you know, if she can hold, here's my thing. If Danica can go 10 laps, the first 10, if she can go the first 10 laps and hold first place, the odds of you winning the Daytona 500 are very good. And so, yeah, 10 laps in, if she can hold off Jeff Gordon, there's a good possibility she could win this thing. But again, you got all these other great racers: Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, Casey Mears, Tony Stewart. I mean, think about this. You got in the top 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got Danica Patrick. You got Casey Kane. You know, and then Tony Stewart. Like we were talking about, Tony Stewart with Stewart and Haas. He's got like 3 drivers. Three of his teammates are in the top 5. That's pretty cool, man. And again, you know, all these others, and Juan Pablo Montoya, man. You know, with him being in Formula One and Danica Patrick being in, with that IndyCar series. I mean, it's really cool that we got these Formula Ones and IndyCar, and you know, a lot of them were from the Nationwide series, and they're starting to come up now. And you know, I think it's really, really cool that you got some of the young guns going after some of these veteran drivers like Gordon and Junior and you know, Tony Stewart and Mark Martin. I think it's pretty cool. I also found out that Michael Waltrip is also in the Daytona 500 as well. So he's a wild card. Believe me, that dude is a wild card. And he's, you know, I think he won the Pepsi 400, which is in Daytona. But I'm trying to remember if he did win the Daytona 500. If he did, let me know. Looking at some wild cards here. Danica is definitely a wild card. Juan Pablo Montoya, definitely a wild card. Depending on how he does by the race's end. Who else would I throw in there? Let's see. Jeff Burton, Casey Kane, also in there. Now the ones that I think that could win it would be like Dale Earnhardt Jr. because he loves Daytona. He loves that track. Jeff Gordon, definitely one you can't forget, man, because you know, the race is tight. He's definitely a shoe-in to you know, win it or upset someone down the stretch. But yeah, but from this, I could pretty much say that this is a pretty good first rows 1 through 10, man. And like I said, we'll see how Danica handles how she does things, and you know, and definitely good luck to all the racers, man. I mean, and the thing about this Daytona 500 is you really can't pick a winner, because one, you got Danica Patrick, you know, and depending on what she does, I mean, I hope, you know, for, you know, Daytona 500 wise, I hope she can get at least top 10. I really believe that. I think she can get top 10. And if she can, that would really help her out the rest of the season. And I believe NASCAR has like a playoff system. Do I think Danica can make the playoffs? Probably not. Because there is that high percentage that she does wreck. So I don't know, but Dale Earnhardt Jr., I think he can have a good run this year, as well as Jeff Gordon and Casey Kane and Kevin Harvick, you know, but Tony Stewart, he's always a threat, no doubt about it. But yeah, but there's just my review on the rows 1 through 10, and if you want to check out the rest, go to NASCAR.com to check out the rest, and also comment, leave a comment. Go to if you you know, check out my channel and leave a comment there if you have a you know, request. If you have any positive or negative feedback, put it on there. I am open to any comments, man. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to rest my voice now. And with that, J-Hat Drummer 1976, and I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend. If you're going to watch the race, watch it in good health, man.